Welcome to Chapter 3, Lesson 13. This lesson is going to go over some problem-solving strategies, which is determining extra or missing information. And we're on the bottom of page 19 in your packet. For example 1, it says Kayla was collecting book orders. The cost of each book is $3. There were 7 orders on Wednesday, 5 orders on Thursday, and more orders on Friday and Monday. How many books were collected altogether? So step 1 is to understand what facts do you know. We know that the cost of a book is $3 and that the book orders on Wednesday was 7 and on Thursday was 5. So I'm going to highlight the information that we know in yellow. The cost of each book is $3, 7 orders on Wednesday, 5 orders on Thursday, and we need to find the total number of books. I'm going to highlight that in pink. Now usually the what do you need to find is almost always the last problem or the last sentence in your story problem, and it's the question. Step 2 is to plan. We need to determine if there is extra or missing information. The cost of a book is not needed in this part because we're not worried about how much the books cost or how much money was collected or anything like that. So the number of book orders that were collected on Friday and Monday is missing. Step 3 would be to solve. Since some of the information is missing, we cannot solve this problem. All we know is that there were more than 12 books collected because 7 plus 5 is 12, and we know that more orders were collected on Friday and Monday. So the best answer we could give was that there were more than 12 book orders. That would be our answer, and that would be our explanation. Now let's go ahead and go on to a different example that we can actually work through when we have enough information. It says Rocco is slicing a loaf of Italian bread for dinner. The bread cost is $4. He cuts the loaf into slices that are 1 inch thick. If the loaf is 18 inches long, how many pieces of bread did he cut? So first on, what facts do you know? I'm going to highlight these in yellow. We know that the bread costs $4. He cut the loaf into slices that are 1 inch thick, and the loaf is 18 inches long. What do we need to know? I'm going to highlight that in pink. And that is how many pieces did he cut? Okay, so in our planning step here, this is where we determine if we have extra information or some missing information. The bread cost of $4. Our question doesn't ask anything related to the cost of the bread, so we know that that's extra information. So I'm going to abbreviate as extra info is $4 per piece of bread. Okay, we know that they're 1 inch thick and we have 18 inches long. I think that we have enough information to solve this problem. So we can solve this by taking 18 divided by 1, and that would give us the answer of 18. So we know that there are 18 pieces of bread that he cut. Now we can go ahead and check to see if our answer is reasonable by using multiplication. So if we cut 18 and they were each 1 inch thick times 1, that would give us an answer of 18 inches, which is the size of the loaf that we started with. So we know that our answer is reasonable. So our final answer for this problem would be he cut it into 18 pieces of bread. Okay, I'd like you to use that 4-step process to try and complete these independent practice problems on your own. So there are 2 of them here that you need to complete, and we will check those tomorrow in class.